Hey guys, Wreckers Kev here. So we made the third hour of the 888 10,000 hour free roll. We're already in the money. I'm 29th of 59 left, but the blinds are at 600, 1200 with a 120 ante, and I only have 11,000. And they're about to go to 800, 1600. So it's definitely a turbo. When the blinds go up, the average stack will be less than 10 big blinds. So it's definitely a turbo. We definitely need to run good, catch some cards. But I'm alive. I got a shot at a score, and we'll run the video. We'll see what happens. It could be a very short video, or it could be a very long, exciting video. We'll find out. So you can see this 115 over here. You guys on desktops can see that. Guys on mobile phones won't be able to see that. It's too small. That just means if I finish 29th, I get 115 bucks, which is sick for a free roll. To finish that far down the list and still get 115 bucks. Just making the money. I mean, the final table in this thing. The final table is 10 people because we're playing 10-handed for some reason. Just making the final table is 200 bucks. That's a lucky river. The chat's been. People just don't understand that it's a turbo, and people need to push a little light. And so people push light, then they get lucky, which is fine. That's proper tournament strategy in a turbo. And then it's all just like, you're a donk. It's like, no, I'm not a donk. I'm trying to make a lot of money in this tournament, and I have to push all in to get lucky. This guy's sitting out, which really has been hurting us because he's in the big blind when I'm in the small blind. But he'll be gone in 3 hands. So, speaking of people being gone, Bio. Oh no, I thought he was the short stack. We have aces. Yes, that's what we wanted. I guess we'll call and hope somebody overshoves on us, trying to get us out. Now we really hope somebody overshoves on us. I mean, the money's going in no matter what the flop is. Not a great flop. All right, we're all in. We're gonna wait a little bit, see if we can get some timing tell. But I think the money is going in. Oh, hold. Boom! And we've got a big stack. 28,000. Boom. See, if I had went all in there pre-flop, I don't think he calls. So 28,000 puts us in ninth, guys. We've got a real chance at this. Now, what's he going to do with a stack equal to mine? I would love it if he gave me a walk. He's going to lead. That hits his range pretty hard. Everything we just made, we're going to gamble in this one. It's never a blank, is it? Psh, what a joke. It's never ever a blank. Well, everything we just won, we just lost. Well, we not only if we raise over the top of him, we not only have to beat him, we have to beat him. So that's I'm gonna fold. Yep. Good fold. This is interesting. Well, I've got an average. My hand is better than an average hand. So yeah, I don't. I don't. I don't think there's any other play but to go all in there. You're playing against a random hand who's probably going to call you light, but your hand beats an average hand. Make a note on that guy. Who knows if it's true or not? But there's 46 players left, so we need to get down to 40 to make another 15 bucks. But right now, that doesn't matter. Right now, we're trying to win the tournament. You know, a lot of people say you got to make top three in tournaments. Not in this tournament. I mean, 450 is a lot of money, but you know, it's 450, 475, 500. Like it's very, very flat at the top. You know, I mean, obviously you want to go out third for 450 compared to ninth, 10th for 200. But normally, you know, it's not 150 to finish in 20th and 200 to finish in 10th. So this guy's a chip leader of the table. I wonder if he's a chip leader of the tournament. He is. No, he's not. Well, he should be. He's second in the whole tournament, right next to me. So hopefully we can pick up some hands. I mean, it's a turbo. You got to have to pick up some hands. He's going to raise again. Don't blame him. Even if he goes all into this guy and loses, he'll be in 14th. He's got nothing to lose.
Sound muted.
That's my TeamSpeak. I actually didn't want my TeamSpeak to make any noises. I'm in the AFK channel, but so I hit mute headphone, and of course it then talks and says sound muted. Yeah, look at that. The guy's got absolutely nothing to lose. Good for him, but it's bad for us unless we pick up some chips. Hands, rather. Pick up some hands. He folded. I still 8-6. I mean, every 3 out of the 4 players behind us, not including this guy, bust us. And I like that better than a random hand because he may be. Oh boy, I only have 6 blinds. I got to call. I got to gamble. You know, so he could be like, oh, I have 10-9. I'm going all in. I'm going to call this all in. You know, and he'd be thinking he'd be behind to be gambling, but he'd actually be ahead of me. So this tournament is super super soft. We look at this, and the just this. That's a big pot. We got a lot of chips at this table. and there should be 40 left. So we made another pay jump. So this tournament I played it Sunday, and I can't remember what happened. I just remember, I remember being put in a spot where you just have to go lulls, and then we played it Monday, and that's a video when we played the bubble and made the money for $50. Then I played it yesterday, and I had Ace King in the level one and flopped an ace, and I bet the flop and got raised. And I'm not folding Ace King in level one of a $10,000 free roll with all these soft players. I'm just not doing it. Oh, look at this. Are we going to limp? We're playing against the chip leader. So I'm going to do a mini raise. Maybe he'll come over the top. A limp here looks very, very suspicious. A raise does not. So if I'm the chip leader and I see this guy limp, I'd be like, And if he hits two pair with 9-3 or something, so be it. But look, I made an, since they all folded to my mini race, if I had went all in, they all would have folded. And maybe this guy folds. So I just made myself an extra 2,000 there by doing a mini race. And did I put myself at risk? Yeah. But I also put myself at, if he had Jack 9, maybe he doesn't call an all in, but of course he calls the raise hoping to hit a 9, then he hits a 9, then I get his chips. So, and if I had busted, I had busted, but I thought that was the best opportunity to double up would be to mini raise and push any flop. That's unfortunate. Would have been nice to see a flop. If it's queen high, we're not going to do anything silly, but get a chance to flop two pair. So we're currently 14th. See, just the blinds are so high and everybody's chips are so grouped together that like every pot is like so important. Like you pretty much have to win every pot you play. So definitely the winner of the tournament is going to be the guy who runs the best. And it's a free roll. I mean, and it's a turbo free roll. You kind of know that going in. You just got to put yourself in a position to be the guy who wins because he runs the best. And you can't do that unless you one make the money and two like get deep. And I think 40 out of 440 is deep. There's 440 started. There's 40 left. I think we're deep, and we have the average of 22,000. With this blind, we have 21.6. So we're right at an average stack, which makes sense. There's 39 left. We're in 21st, so we're exactly halfway, and now we just need to run good. So hopefully somebody who's watching me at work or something can see some run good. I did pick up aces twice. So, and I doubled once and didn't double the other time, and the time I doubled, I gave it all back the very next hand. So we might have used up our run good. But no, we're going to stay positive. We're going to stay positive. But definitely a tournament like this gives me a real shot for a bankroll builder. A guy like myself who's moving into a new house and has a lot of expenses, with student loans and everything, doesn't have a lot of spending money per se to be, gambling. So you got to kind of. So I don't, that doesn't mean I play scared. It just means I play within the bankroll. This is another time when this is two times where I've been on the button and the small blind has busted. So there's really like no point in stealing. Queen 5 is just under what a random hand is. So I'm thinking I should fold if it's folded to me. I probably want. I expect foreskin to raise. But this guy with his mini raises. I wonder like what this means. Like why is he mini raising? Because of foreskin, I would assume. He doesn't want to play high variance and go all in, but hmm. What could foreskin have here? I assume he's going all in. If yep, he's either yep. Well, you pretty much pot committed yourself now. There, 96,000 in the pot. This guy's got all the chips. He is the chip leader of the tournament by a lot, and we have two tens. So he might go all in out of frustration. Hopefully, he has like Jack 8. If he raises to like 5,000 and we go all in, he might have to call us out of pot odds. I expect him to go all in out of frustration. That seems to happen a lot. They lose a big pot, then they go all in. Nope. Okay, we'll just steal the blinds if possible. We'll wait a little bit, see if we can get off a little weakness, even though we're pretty strong. Okay, we're all in. If we're flipping, we're flipping, but definitely got to go all in here. And that's unlucky. And what did I say about running good? So that's it. 35th, it looks like. And he left the table, so I can't even say good hand. 33rd. So another good run in this tournament. Made 70 bucks. With the 50 bucks I made the other night, that is 120 bucks in 4 free rolls, and they're going to be running them for the next couple of weeks, at least throughout next week. So definitely more chances to make money. Thanks for watching.